Welcome back, Cinemaniacs, for another movie review. If you're following along, I am doing the Leprechaun series, and I am today doing the next movie in the series, which is Leprechaun 3. Leprechaun 3, comment down below what your thoughts on the film, if you like it, if it's your best in the franchise, if it's the worst in the franchise. Just give your overall thoughts. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel down below. Also, if you want to see more reviews, I'll end up making more of them along the way. I'm obviously going to review each one in this franchise and rank them all at the end. And let's get started with the positive. And there's not many. Leprechaun 3 tells the story of the leprechaun going to Vegas because he gets awakened after being unturned from stone from a magic necklace. And I like the aesthetic of Vegas in this film. It's a nice change of pace. It's a nice way to move the series forward and give us something new and something different. I also like Warwick Davis. He's always zany and crazy, and it's just enjoyable to see him in this role. He was fit for this role, so it makes sense to see him in it. Yeah, that's my positives. Quick transition into negatives. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, without a doubt. Everything in this movie is so ill-contrived. The kills are awful. The acting is completely garbage. There's many scenes that are so cringeworthy that it was hard to watch. I really was like finding myself trying to force myself to watch this film just to get through it and to review it for all my subscribers and everybody on this channel. Everything about this film makes no sense. Starting off with the leprechaun coming back all of a sudden after he's turned to stone. When was he turned to stone? I must have missed that because I don't remember that. And also there's this necklace that never gets explained in this film. It's one of the main things in the film and it's never explained. The heck, you can't put a necklace in a film and not explain why it's in the film, especially if it's the main point or one of the main points in it. It blows my mind. Nothing makes sense. Then kills. The main thing in a horror movie is your kills. And when they're horrible, and in this one they're horrible, you have a bad movie. Period. End of discussion. This film has some of the worst kills I've ever seen. So the main point of this film is that the leprechaun goes to Vegas and he obviously finds people who stole like one of his coins. In the casino, there's a woman who wants to become younger. There's a man who wants to have younger women. There's another man who's a magician who wants to become the greatest magician of all time. And each one of them used the coin at one point to wish upon their wishes of what they really want. It's fine for the magician. He doesn't really get much screen time, but for the woman who wants to become, like, she wants to look more beautiful, look like she was in her 20s, it's fine. What happens is she wishes that, everything goes perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden, the leprechaun finds her and takes revenge. Ooh, but in what way? No. Every possible way would have been better than what happened in this scene. So here's what happened. The girl goes into a dressing room. She has a little fight with the magician over the coin. She's looking in the mirror and she's like, "Oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, yes. And look at this." And then all of a sudden, the leprechaun pops out and it's like, "Where's me coin? Where's me coin?" And then we're like, we don't care. The audience, we do not care what really happens. Unless if this is a really cool kill, we care. That's about it. And it's not. The leprechaun decides to twist the beauty part around and make her turn ugly, but in the weirdest way possible. So he starts off with the lips. The lips start to bulge out and like enlarge itself into something much weirder than I thought it would be. That's not the worst part. Then her chest area starts to bulge out more, and on it goes. And then her butt starts to just keep expanding in this scene, and then all of a sudden she blows up. Oh, wow. Is this what I've been reduced to? is this garbage? Really? Is this what you want to see me? Is this it's movies like this that just get me so mad, because it's not hard. It cannot be that hard to make such a film with competent writing, with competent acting, and with just somewhat of good kills. Why Leprechaun 3? Why? Why? And then there's like no motivation in this. There's no plot. The screenwriters was just like, oh, well, Leprechaun in Vegas. There you go. Oh, we actually need to write something? You didn't tell us that. We didn't know the filmmaking process. Oh, we actually need good actors. Nothing about this film works. So overall, guys, I just did not like any aspect of this film. Kills were horrible. Acting was horrible. Everything about it was just not enjoyable to me. I just did not find myself enjoyed watching this film. It was more of a chore to get through, and I personally think it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I hope later down the line in this franchise that it will get better for me. Wow, Leprechaun 3, you broke my heart. What do you think on Leprechaun 3? If you have any thoughts, comment down below. What's your thoughts on the film? Also, go and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out a lot. I'll keep reviewing the series over the whole franchise, and I'll review each movie and then end up ranking them as well. So, I'll see you later.